We often assume that healing is a delay, a pause, a break, a season of slowhofs, us down from doing, vhat we real kale todo. But vhat if healing is the to me. Vhat if I see the road of the mind pass of your destiny. Vhat if healing is the past me. Vhat healing is the very a segment God has placed in front of you, but also you must flourish, feel your pain remains buried me. You can run full speed ahead when your soul is limping off me. You can build what God has put in your hair to build if you haven't allowed him to first rebuild what he has broken me. Healing is not a distraction from your calling, is preparation for it. The process of becoming holy is not extra. It is essential of me. When you begin to see healing this way, you stop rushing past the inner walk and begin to embrace it. Begin to realize that the moments you spend in prayer, in therapy, in solitude, in reflection, in surrender to se are not wasted moments. They are strengthening moments. Moments here God begins to dig up the liestat have held you but a tem vis truths. Moments where he show how war is not defined by your walk, your past or your performance. And let's be healing is pretty. It's not always inspirational. Some teams healing logs like silence. Some logs like tears. Some teams in logs like having to revisit the wounds used for I never talk about again of me. But there is purpose in the pain. There's redemption in the reveal. But also God doesn't help for the health what you hand over. Me, we that productivity proves value. That the more you do, the more you reverse. But healing forces you to sit still. It forces you to trust that your value is in and when your hands aren't building anything. You're still hosen you for your fel bracken. That you're still call even when you're in some selling of these strengths. But have an honor surrender. And he always bring you to your knees before it lifts you to your faith. It will remind you that success without fallenness is used survival in disguise. It'll show you don't make a time for your healing, your body, your mind, and your relationships will eventually time for your breakdown. You weren't created to perform for April feel you're internally unraveling of me. That's not the life God had in mind he formed you. He did just anoint your gifts. He anointed your healing. And the story has written with your life in your restoration. So when the healing season comes, don't fix it. The species healing is holy. It is sacred. It is supernatural of me. It is God meeting you in the deepest places and reminding you that you must disvalue your future. Yes, it. But also when you heal, you don't use get up your up. And when you receive, you lead differently. You love differently. Of me, you serve differently. You were never meant to satisfy. You're only man to confront it. You were never man to build from pain. When you pass through it, and when you let God guide you through the healing process, Franse wounded you'll become the very platform He uses to lift others. So don't see your healing season as lost time. See as an investment. But also God's works are often in donna in moments nobody else says. In the gvies, in the wrestling, in the epic, that's where He restores your soul. That's where He reaches your identity. That's where He prepares you for the Hesabot to put you or not, so you can pretend to be holy, but also enough you are. There is a reason your soul keeps bringing certain wounds to the surface. There is a reason to so se you tried to burke pre surfacing. It's to shame you. It's not to derail your progress. It's to remove fat. You refuse to hell will eventually fin your research. You can be gifted and still bleeding. You can be can and still carrying trauma. You can be successful in public and still suffocating in private. And if you're not careful, you'll confuse momentum with fallenness. You'll starting that, but how se life logs God on the outside. It means everything is right on the inside. But it does walk that way. Unheilet pain does disappear it whites. Feeds back in your work assets. It camouflages in your ambition. Lingers in your relationships. And eventually it shoves up. It shoves up in half your reacts, half or lead half your love. It shoves up in your inability to rest, your fear of slowing down, your refusal to trust others. It shows in the way you constantly need validation, of you sabotage intimacy, of you over some used to fail voables. These aren't personality vixtere symptoms. And if you don't stop to heal the wound will start shaping your future. God never called you to build your destiny on brokenness. He never intended for you a solid trauma to be the blueprint for your decision making. Yet, so many of us are doing you start risking gritskly, but risking threats to it. Flats to it foundation ons done to last. The cracks spread, and until all fat to try to ignore, but some is fat you have it confront. And if you wait too long, or give will tackle you to a level you so take vivid to sustain. Healing is that a delight protection. It's not about benefits, it's about being prepared. But also fengo elevates you, hevans you folly and to chariot. Hevanu strong from now to stand, but soft enough to still fail. Hevans you vise enough to lead, but humble enough to serve. And you don't be pretending you're fine. You get terrible letting film do surgeri on the places you've been hiding. Ma no mistake, healing is the asse. It will cost you your comfort. It will ask you to go back and revisit things you for you never talk about. It might require therapy to conversations of me. So selling or simply a din meeting, I'm not okay. A good father give us bats to your piazza clarity of me. Freedom is worse far more than fatit takes. Teresa rise tat de world says fame position platform. But interesa de per rise, the rise of integrity, emotional maturity, spiritual grounding of me. And that can of wisdom from talent, it comes from healing. It comes from a loving God to clean out fat bitterness contaminated, to replace insecurity with identity. To trade anxiety for assurance, you keep ignoring your inner life and expect to thrive in your outer honor. The incidal vice legs, and the more you read, the more pressure there is on a very part of you. That pressure will assess you bless you depending on fresher or you have done the inner work. Of men, you very credit for impacts. You're a call to influence. But the version of your tats still bleeding won't be able to stay the platform you purpose demands. God is not just interested what you can do for, He's interested in for you, but some of his healing is half heshap is therefore. So if you fairly kept stacking you in searchless, it make be you will skip a step. Maybe the next level is about more strategy, more effort, more hustle. Maybe it's about going back and final fetching fat yoke you sold out run. Maybe God is saying before, He promote you of me. Let heal you, before He give you more, let me restore fats alle had been stolen. It's also healing is werkness, it's wisdom of me, it's fragors your resources so that friend you get to the top. Won't lose yourself drink to what God gave you. You can have a dream like you build the bushines. Or when staan stages tot op le praet voorboed. If you have net dovok of healing, so messing will still fail missing. But so se suits shido and se pine for men, it only magnifies frats already terra. It puts a spotlight on the void you being to ignore. And suddenly, anu find yourself surrounded by applause, budrovning in nonelines. You're at the top of the mountain, only to disco jou same brokenness ubnis visio. Often egvate succes vis volenes. We believe if you used to have a certain status in some or level of influence, the ANC will disappear. But success cannot substitute a healing. It cannot replace the law will never receive it. Of me. It can source the wounds of betrayal, abandonment, rejection, or disappointment. It can only distract you from them for a moment. Of me, evaluate the leaks father, the purple, the lave, and your led vis yourself. And if that self is still tearing open wounds, no amount of IMN will be able to mask the emptiness that follows. Healing and success are not enemies. In fact, true success is built on healing. It's built on becoming fallen, not just becoming known. But how if you're a healer, your wins don't define you and your losses don't destroy you. You're unhorrid. Your value is tieto performance of me. You not need applause to validate your identity. You val interims knorom for you are not hoping someone will tell you me. But to has the dream hoping it will fix what's broken. We say things like up we use get that promotion me. Tenil fel setsure. Or if you just get married, ten he won't fel onele. Or bon say make it big, ten il finale be haple. Me. But if you're not sorrowful, you spend your entire life drink to earn fat healing soul given you for free. Piazza of me. Un complet success to feel that gap that on the restoration comments or. They build resume but neglects their souls. Of me. They say also but was but won't what's a tear of reflection. They lead crowds but can't she get with their pine. Of me. Te some fix funzioni che vers fo arale emoționale bankrupt under neas. Ande higa te risme de more unstabile betsome. Betsau se it's not the shise of the platform that sustains you it's the strength of your foundation. If that foundation is cracked, everything you build on top of it is vulnerable. Sustas not rooted in healing betsome as a trap. It tricks you into thinking you overmade it. Me feel your heart is still trying to make a sense of what you've lost. And when life slows down, when halenges come you, me when des whereof jore levis desame wons you started visonly enough. Tereburet under expectations, me responsibilities, and animavi ofel pressured to maintain. But haling hanges de game, when you vedone the inner work of me, your word no longer than is your voice. You can receive blessings with gratitude instead of attachment. You can use success without depending on it. You can lead without needing to be praised, serve without needing to be seen, and rest without feeling guilty. But also healing gives you freedom from needing to prove, to strive, to perform. You begin to realize that success is not about what you have, it's about who you are. It's about walking in piazza. It's even in pressure, so it's even in the methods of responsibility. It's about knowing your rolle. Men if everything around you fails unstable. The kind of success start lasts. The kind of dann kommen und ohne circumstances hange. The kind that's built from the inside out. So not success the enemy but it's not the answer I say. Healing is what makes the success worth having. Healing is what makes the celebration feel real. But also if your soul is full, Ever at accomplishment becomes as an expression of gratitude at all for pain. You stop using your platform to hide and start using it to serve. You stop performing and start living. You stop striving and start being. And that is where success finally begins to feel complete. God's power is not limited by your capacity, your background, or your situation, but is often limited by your permission. Has not the king of faster for bargains in without invitation. Provides for access, provides for you to surrender. But so se terre is surrender, terre is room for power. Terre is yielded space, terre is the opportunity for divine transformation. We spend some horribly the string to manage think of ourselves. Vetzare de wealth or families, de burdens of finances of me. The anxiety and the pain down the past along all of shoulders. And feel that it's like that we trust God. We often put my arm's length from the very areas we need him most. We invite him into all Sunday mornings but log the door to our Monday struggles. We sing above his greatness in worship but for the or brokenness in science. But here is the truth. På dost shof uppfärre you pren you don't need it shofs uppfärre your honest about your weakness. Hedoist permission, bukerepfetchen, always regular permission. The Holy Spirit is looking for the most polished part of you. Has drummed to the places where you say, pogodi can't do this without you, with that confession, that opening of me. That moment of surrender those are the access points for divine movement. That's where a miraculous begging. There as you try to control us, often the honest God is waiting to redeem. Your relationship you're trying to fix in your own strengths, God saying, let me in. Et dat unforgivenes juve burie de becauseit hursto muchto face. God saying, let me in. Et dat a replanjove crafted to avoid failure. Saying, God saying, let me in. It's also God can't have what you hide of me. And he can bless what you block of me. Some obreaks rogue you've been praying for is being. This health it's being wait on. God is waiting on your yes. Not just the lips are serious, but the debiest taking of yes that opens the door fully. That size, oh God, have your wife, not just aimed comfortable with, but even in the places even been afraid to let go. But that yes invites vis poverinnika float. So me time we confuse surrender vis failure. We think that letting go is giving up. But in God's name surrender is not weakness wisdom. It's there as another father holding on to is too big for your hands but never too big for his. Of me. Surrender is not a thing that you have lost control. It's a declaration that you are giving call to the one for never losses. Of men, God does for self into your fair, but hell it when you give it to him. He does to override your anxiety, but help replace it with piazza if you trade it in. Hevon te rase jo pain without your participation, but will transform it into purpose fenten in vis hands am fats incredibly is tisme. De vere place fhere jo fel las powerful is often fhere vis pove vans ponens to berevealet de most. We often as God to move powerfully, but ten we hoken tikle. We pray for healing, but cling to bitterness of me. We ask for direction, but refuse to slow down long and no to listen. We cry out for breaks, but resist the discomfort of hunger. But God's power flows in the opposite direction of pride and self-sufficiency. It flows toward humility, toward openness, of trust. That toward si places jo let God into become the places fere his glories ma de knovni of tebe testimonies instead of tragedies. Tebe become ministry instead of misery and suddenly of me. The very thing jo verere ashama of become the evidence of his grace. Becau se fen God moves, he doest just fix he transforms of me. He doest just to refhat was loske redeems, gan us se uses for his glory. The power of God is not used a concept be admired. Me, it's a reality to be expected, but it's experienced in places you give him access. Not just in your victories, but in your valles. Not just in your strengths, but in your surrender. Not just in your calling, but in your crisis. Becau se vero jo open thinking, become sa rom he feels. Every do unio unog become space for him to move. Every tirio offer become sa vel for his living water to flow trog of me. And that is where transformation begins. Not fen jo strive harder, but fen jo open wieder. Not fen jo perform better of me, but fen will deeper. Not fen juto. Ja impress him, but him truskim vis de parf, jo ve trieto managa alone. That's the invitation he's waiting on. Let me in of holiness is not perfection. It's no bo haveri perfect of your liefen and neatly in place. It's not a border failing pine, never wrestling with dope, never making mistakes. Holiness is the refusal to live fragmented of me. It's the decision to stop utsourching your identity to populous opinions or your past. It's about becoming fully integrated spirit. So and the alignment and vismen for God says yo are. In a world that thrives on brokenness, exploits insecurity, walking in fallen is a radical spiritual act. It's upon becau se fen yo are fole, you become unshakable. Then meknofs he can't stop your calling. So he tries to keep you fractured. If he can keep you distracted by your wounds. For to said on your fluffs and driven by your fair, he doest need to steal your purposeful self-sabotage before it even starts. Putfulness dismantle start plan. When you walk in healing, when you stop feeding me, when you stop defining yourself, but you went through suddenly the less loss take grip me. The voice start use to keep your shilen start to so sound small. The reaction that on se shapet you but some full insti of a hind me. Beg to see yourself through the lens of redemption, not regret me. Fallenness is not about avoiding strugglings, about not letting struggle define you. It's when you can look at heartbreak you and sigh. But that did format me. If when you walk in fallenness, you don't predepine didn't happen han you proclaim that it did win. Yours says but some sickness of survival, not shame. Take point the God for hell you throw it, heal you from it. And this not using you beyond it. Dem once you believe your fallenness is far off. Unerhable. So messing that will only come so many if never recentliness up. But the truth is, holiness begins the moment you stop waiting to bear suet and start standing in for your area de are. You are waiting for a person to complete yo. You are not waiting for a job to validate you. You are not waiting for a platform to make you worthy. You are already not because you were needed. But because God has declared holiness allows you to stop performing and start living. It silences the voice that says, but you have to prove yourself. It breaks the lietat size, go never more tan fatigue to you. I to prod the babe that size, or you can follow until everything looks right on the outside of me. A tat phone starts a performance. And God didn't call you to pair for. He called you to walk in truth of me. There is a difference between healing and fallenness. Healing is what happens when God restores the broken pieces. Fallenness is when you let Him put them together into some messing even more powerful than before of me. It's when you stop identifying with the wound and start identifying with the healer. It's when you stop feeling behind the Lebenslife gave you and start embracing the name God gave you, beloved. Hosen redeemed strong. Holiness gives you clarity. It gives you discernment. You refhole. You renora shilisfayet beevere voice or distracted beevere the toe. You kmat fits you and fat doest. You knof relationships and fat honest are draining you. You nof hof to say no we so good yes we so fair. But also if you denti is unhorrid in truth, you're no longer desperate for affirmation. You're reality affirmed bedene for mother you. And holiness is used for you, it's for the people connected to your purpose. Can you follow you lead better your dead, you lowly the prayer. You stop bleeding on people who did to you. You stop resting from trauma and start responding from truth. You betsome as safes peforoses, betsause you betsome as vespace within yourself. This is who the enemy first holiness betsaus and was is a fodengeros person. A holy person can be actually manipulated of me. A holy person has its own faith validation. A holy person is driven by fear of reaction. A holy person is grounded by of me discerning, and a holy person is free and free people. Of me, heck knows if you ever discover that the poverty is out there but already in you. You'll stop looking for permission and start walking in purpose.